Show me your moves! F-Zero, one of the coolest racing games ever made by Nintendo, and then just kind of forgotten until F-Zero 99 the literal previous year. Before Mario Kart was blowing up popularity, F-Zero was the racing game to play on the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy, and then, like I said, just kind of died out and didn't really get anything that much. Only things we really got from F-Zero before F-Zero 99 was, like, so I guess a few things to Mario Kart with the Blue Falcon and Mario Kart Wii, a Wii Mii costume and Mario Kart A with 2 tracks, and then the Captain Falcon car, obviously, and then like maybe a few mini games and other like Mii games. And that was all they got, including like just Captain Falcon and Smash for a few stages. So not much for F-Zero between those years, obviously. So yeah, we're talking about the original F-Zero, and before Mario Kart came out, this was the racing game to get your hands on and play. Let's get to it. So yeah, F-Zero. This was like the racing game to play back then. I mean, yes, look at this. The graphics are just absolutely incredible for the SNES era. It's still, even now, it still looks super good, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you have so many amazing track selections to play. Of course, you got Mute City, Big Blue, of course. You also got, like, Sand, Ocean, and that one wind stage I forgot the name of, including, because, well, yeah, of course it controls super well for being an SNES game, and still awesome to play on. Of course, I didn't even know there was, like, a turbo button until, like, recently. It's like, oh, there's the turbo button. I didn't even realize that was a control scheme, of course. Yes, this game is controlled super well. If you hit something, that's on you. The controller just feel so awesome and perfect and persistent that you'll just want to keep playing and get better at the game. Of course, like Mario Kart, you got the typical Grand Prix with 3 difficulty classes, and of course also a time trial mode, which is also basically a practice mode, because let's be honest, those are basically the same modes, except you're recording your time, essentially. Whoopie freaking do, but still, most of the tracks, it mainly just comes down to the visuals of making it look so cool. The track layouts are pretty good, and sometimes a little bit, what the hell's happening, but still, like, the one thing that really makes it stand out is definitely the visuals, sometimes more interesting than actual Mario Kart. Oh yeah, you're driving Captain Falcon's car, not Captain Falcon himself. I think this might be the only game where Captain Falcon is not driving himself, because this is a cutscene after you complete a Grand Prix, I assume. There's also multiple different variations, of course, like, say, Mute City at night, or say like it also having a slightly more roads to drive on or so, you know. Yeah, it's like Mario Kart but Tour, but think of it as actually, hey, more interesting. And sometimes they get very crazy. Like, look at this. What is this track layout? Like, oh my god, this is a Bowser's Castle. And yes, of course, still, it makes the desert course look more interesting than Mario Kart's ever done it. Like, look, Sand Ocean. This is actually interesting, visually at least, more than actual Mario Kart. I feel like this franchise never got that big of a chance back then because Mario Kart was just blowing up, so it never really got to properly show off what it could do more. At least it feels like it's finally getting recognized now, at least. It's just that Mario Kart was becoming more popular than F-Zero, so Nintendo's like, let's focus on the more popular thing. Maybe that's why F-Zero's in the game. I still wish that F-Zero got, like, more games before F-Zero 99. Still, F-Zero is a fantastic racing franchise and great game, and it's really good. I'll see you next time for more videos. See ya!